Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rob447 back at it again with some MLB 15, the show, World Series, baby! And we're leading 3-0 against the Tigers. I hope y'all ain't forget about this one. The reason why I didn't put this series out was because the Mets were actually doing good in the playoffs, so I didn't want to jinx them. Alright, but I don't know if I should have kept going because in my mode, they made it to the World Series, and in real life, they made it to the World Series. So people were saying, "Oh, J-Rob, that's not realistic. The Mets can't go to the World Series." Well, they're in though. They did go to the World Series. Yes, they did lose, but hey, in the video game. It's a little something different. And shout out to anybody who took the SAT over the weekend. You know, that's one of the main reasons why I wasn't making a lot of videos. I was, trying to study up on that. Not really. I wasn't actually studying. I should have studied, but I feel like I got a better grade than I got the first time. And Daniel Murphy, he's circling around the base paths, and he's gonna get a triple out the gate. Daniel Murphy. Murphy was very, very dangerous in the postseason, but he was ice cold in the World Series, man. I don't know what happened. Somebody took his mojo, and that is Juan Lagares hitting that one into center. And this one is not going to advance the runner home, so Daniel Murphy's going to have to stay put. David Wright up to bat, the third hitter in the lineup. You know what's crazy? Yoenis Cespedes is also in the World Series in this game, so hey, I predicted two things. The Mets were going to the World Series and Yoenis Cespedes would be in the World Series. So I guess I'm pretty good when it comes to that. And Michael Kadire is going to hit this one pretty hard into opposite field, but that is going to be caught out there and left. And that will be the third out. So Zach Wheeler on the mound. Zach Wheeler going to ground this one. And it's going to be damn, man. Lucas Duda's got to pick that one out. But they're going to call it an E5. I don't know why. Because that's... I mean, yes, it did bounce. So I guess I see why they called it an E5. And, ooh, Zach Wheeler got the stuff working already. Zach Wheeler did not pitch in the playoffs. He was injured. So, that's one thing that didn't happen in real life. But if Zach Wheeler was in the postseason, I guarantee we'd have probably won. I guarantee, because Zach Wheeler is another ace. The Mets, we going to have 5 aces next year. Who's messing with us? Who's messing with our pitchers? Our relief pitchers kind of suck, though. I mean, Jarris, he did not have the best. And, this one got crushed. That is going to be a home run into left field. The Tigers do get on the board. But we did score like 4 runs. I didn't show you because something happened with the recording. But yeah, it's a 5-2 ball game. Don't say, Jordan, you're cheating. I'm not cheating. And also, this is going to be some great news. I will be coming out with a new series. Yes, a new series. It's going to be NCAA football series. I am coming out with 2, but this one is 1 for now. It's going to be a University of Buffalo dynasty, so be sure you look out for that one. Curtis Granson up to bat. This one's going to be a little base knock into left field with 2 outs. Get some 2-out rally right now. Let's get it. So I believe this is Kevin Plawecki. Also, he did not really play in the playoffs, and he's going to ground out. That's going to be a force out. It's going to be an FC Fielder's choice, baby. So Zach Wheeler back. It is the bottom of the third inning, wearing the number 45 proud. That's the number Michael Jordan wore when he came into baseball. If you guys know, that's a fun fact for you. So Zach Wheeler, that's a slider down low. Zach Wheeler, I'm telling you, he's got good stuff. When he comes back, I hope he is back into his good form, okay? And he catches him with the slider down low. Raji Davis, he was fooled. So Miguel Cabrera has been quiet this whole World Series. And Zach Wheeler strikes him out with the high slider away. So Yoenis up to bat. Yoenis cannot catch up to the fastball, and that would be a strikeout. I don't think that was Yoenis. I think that was Martinez. JD Martinez. I could be wrong. So Kirk Neuenhuis sees this one on the outside. Kirk Neuenhuis hits this into the opposite field. Does it have enough? Yes, it does. That is going to be a home run for Kirk Neuenhuis. Kirk Neuenhuis has been pretty clutch in this postseason. Pretty clutch, man. As that coming off the bench, but since we can have all 9 hitters in the lineup because we're in an AL field, he's just producing, and that's going to be a line out to, I believe, Jose Iglesias. Correct me if I'm wrong. So 6-2 ball game, bottom of the 5th. This one's going to be a grounder up the middle. Can Ruta how to turn? Yes, he can. and that is going to be a 6-3 play right there to get the runner out. So 3-2 is the count with 1 out. Zach Wheeler pitch coming, and that is another strikeout. Give him another K. Give him another K. 2-2 count, 2 outs. This one is going to be a base hit. So, you know, they do have somebody on, and that's Rajay Davis. He's pretty fast. But this one's going to be grounded to David Wright. David Wright's not going to mess up this time. David Wright was a Gold Glover, okay? So Kirk Neuenheis back up in the... And he's going to hit this one pretty hard. That one's going to go over the right fielder's head. So Kirk Neuenheis digging for 2 is going to get in with a double. Kirk Neuenheis already having a great day so far. We're trying to get this. We're trying to win, baby. So Michael Kadai is going to ground this one right past the hole. And that will get him on base. Runners at the corners right now, with only 1 out, so I hope we don't get into a double play. 3-2 count. Daniel Murphy, no. Daniel, please run fast. Run fast. He dropped it. So he's safe? No, what? Whoa. Bruh. That's like that Chase Utley right there. Nah, it's not like the Chase Utley play, but Terry Collins, he is like, are you high on pot noose? Like, bruh, he dropped the ball. Oh, but it's on the transfer. So 3-2 count, 7-2 ball game, 2 outs. This is going to be a ground out for Juan Lagares, as Antonieta Collins would say, because, you know, she likes to put a lot of accent on them Spanish surnames. So this is going to be a double play for the Tigers as they turn that one. So, hey, Ruben Tejada, you got to stop doing that, okay? But I do want to sign Ruben for next year. He's done pretty damn well. He's done better than I expected. And, Zach Wheeler with another strikeout. They just can't catch up to your boy. So 3-2 count, 2 outs. This one is going to go past Lucas Duda at first. So that is going to be a base hit. So 2-2 count, a man on first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. And catches him looking. Get that backwards K for Alex Avila. So Curtis Granderson up to bat. The Grandy Man, what can he do? The Grandy Man in his former hits a home run against his former team. Curtis Granderson, trot around that base paths, man. You deserve it as well. In the playoffs, he was cooking. Okay? And, Tigers, they don't know what to do. So Michael Kadai up to bat with 2 outs. He's going to get struck out. That ball was on a string. I believe that was a slider or a curve. I forgot. I don't know what it was. So we're going to send in Zach Thornton because we don't really... I mean, we should put in our best pitcher since we want to clinch this. But I said, you know what? Let me get Zach Thornton some PT, all right? So this one's going to be a slider low and away, and that is going to strike Rajay Davis out. So he already got his first out. All right, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so 1-2 count. Zach Thornton, this one's going to be hit into center field, so that's going to be a base hit. Zach Thornton, come on, man, I'm trusting you. Do not be like a Jeurys Familia in the World Series, because Jeurys Familia did absolutely god-awful. So with a man on third, they're definitely going to be tagging up. So this throw is coming in. Curtis Granderson does not have that arm. He does not have that Cespedes arm. Because no one, if you run on Cespedes, you are the dumbest man alive. Just saying. So it's an 8-3 ball game, 2 outs. This one's going to be an easy out in center. And I'm also thinking about moving Lucas Duda back to left field simply because I want to put Kevin Plawecki at first base because he can hit. I want to have Travis d'Arnaud in the lineup. And oh my God, this one's hit pretty damn far. And that one's going to hit off the wall. No, it's a home run for Lucas Duda. Home runs for everybody, baby. So it's a 10-3 ball game, bottom of the 9th. This one's going to be flied up there. Will this do it? That will be the out, okay? That will be out. So 2-2 count, 2 outs. The strikeout. The Mets, the New York Mets in MLB 15 the show. MLB 15 the show, remember that. Win the World Series. So, you know, alternate universe, okay, the Royals weren't in the World Series, but Cespedes was still technically in the World Series, but we still get the victory, baby. We got the World Series. So all those naysayers that say, oh, you can't win a World Series with this team, we just showed you with our inconsistent relief pitching. But Dylan G, he was great the whole season. I never expected that from Dylan G, because Dylan G in real life is absolutely terrible. But your New York Mets are the world champions. David Wright had a great season. Freaking Jacob deGrom had a great season. Michael Dyer, we're not signing his ass. We are not signing his ass back. You are off the squad. You absolutely suck. Stop. You're garbage. Okay, but Terry Collins, man, we could have never done it if it wasn't without Terry. He is the best manager we could ever ask for. Okay, so yep, hold that trophy high, baby. Hold that trophy high. I believe that might be Dylan G holding it up, because he was the biggest part of this season. Like, he had the most wins, I believe. But anyway, the New York Mets are the 2015 champions of the world. It's been another J-Rod video. Peace.